and thank you for tuning in to the Europoor Podcast, where we talk about weird and stupid news from around Europe. And I'm joined here today by these two other dudes, these Euro motherfuckers, Mr. Horia. Hello.
Hello, guys.
Hello, guys. Hello.
Yeah.
and
I'm trying to be nice. I'm trying to be nice today.
Hello, guys. I'm a good boy. I'm a good Christian boy. And the other guy that laughs like a donkey, Mr. Gabriel. How's
Maybe
it
I
going?
can fuck you like a donkey.
Too bad you're lacking in the dick department. But
I mean, with your sexual life, you won't get to see much of a difference anyway, so you're gonna enjoy it anyway.
oh man, we started off well. How's it going?
I'm happy. I mean, if you've clicked on this, you absolute stranger, thank you for this, I guess. Like, really, thank you.
I guess
And,
thank you, but really thank you. But I guess I don't know. I don't know you. You might be weird.
I don't know how to say thank you. I really don't know. But thank you. Thank you.
I
Okay?
guess.
Fuck off.
I guess it's gonna be the new thank you.
Yeah, fuck off.
I guess.
I guess.
No, thank you to every listener. I don't know. I was just when you got off to the intro, I was just smiling a bit because I just read the headline of one of my news that I got in today, and I'm still smiling thinking about it. So yeah,
Okay, and then it's a good one.
I think it is.
You always
You
think
wanna-
it is.
You wanna save it for last or what?
No, I mean,
Nah, let fate decide.
It sounded like you didn't bring good news. So, we already know it's the best shit. Just park it to the end.
I don't know. Just personal preference. If you just wanted to save it for last and have the last laugh, I don't know.
No, man, no.
You always gets the last laugh. But okay,
Even when he wasn't supposed to, but okay.
I guess.
Thank you. I guess.
I guess. What countries did you guys visit today? Where did you?
Horia, if you can enlighten us.
Tell us where did you go today for your weekly dose of stupid shit?
So I went where all the Romanians and Moldavians go. I went to the UK. So
Okay.
I thought it's Italy or Spain.
No,
I
that
was-
was
those ones,
I was in
those
the
ones as
past.
well.
yeah, that was like 10 years ago.
yeah, this is the new shit, man. UK. I don't think I found one piece of news from London where they all go, but the UK is very inclusive with our countrymen, so it's
Of
okay.
course, they always
Yeah,
need
they tell
people to clean
everyone
their
fuck off,
toilets.
so
Yeah, fuck off, I guess, but clean the toilet first. Don't forget. And you, Mr.
and
Donkey,
change the diapers of Mrs. Margaret there.
the diapers. Where did you
How
go
do
to
you-
school?
How do you pronounce it then?
Diapers.
Diapers?
It's just purse.
I
It's not
always
diaper.
I always thought it's diapers.
Okay.
It's diapers. Diapers. Okay.
Yeah.
It's in the same neighborhood with Norwich and Bucket Knife.
Yeah. Norwich and the bucket knife.
We're bringing them back. Now it's diapers.
Diapers.
Yeah.
I still now I have a flashback to the to the crampy.
Crampy, yeah. That's the original one.
Wasn't Autobus the original one?
I don't think so. I think Crampy was the first one.
Crampy, yeah.
Yeah.
I think Crampy.
The first time he went on Pornhub and he saw the cream pie and he said, oh boy, I sure love that Crampy. That's some good shit, man.
The crampy. Oh, fucking hell, mate.
This is exactly why Brexit happened, because we made fun of them.
No, it's because they think they're better off without us.
Yeah, and now they're crying because they got lied to and they're stupid.
Actually,
Anyway, where did you go for your news?
so I just stopped in the Poland shop.
Okay, so
I tried to look into Scotland and Bulgaria.
Good old Poland. You stopped there just
Good
like
old
Hitler did.
Poland. It's it's reliable.
Yeah.
I don't know what else. Cheap.
Yeah, that's what Hitler said as well.
Hitler definitely loved them. Actually, it's funny because everyone loved them, even in the First World War, Second World War.
Yeah.
They were just sandwiched by their neighbors. Like Krempi.
Okay, and then the good old Scotland, so maybe...
No, in Scotland, no. So in Scotland, again, I didn't find anything.
Okay.
Same with Bulgaria. So
Because Scotland is part of the UK, so...
Luckily enough, I found in Poland.
Okay, so you're a Polish boy today.
Yeah.
I got the Polish man, the chav, and I went to Spain. The good old Spain.
Without an S.
Yeah, this good old pain.
I don't know what kind of news did you find there? I can only guess that it's only news about sex, intercourse, fucking.
You're not far off.
I'm not far off.
It's not actual sex, but it's in the area of erotic stuff, I guess. Sort of.
Okay.
Yeah. It's
doesn't count.
That's two of the news, and I have another one that's like the bonus. This happened. It's not that special, but I laughed when I saw it, so I just added it as a quick bonus round. All right, so let's see who shall begin today's shitty episode, because we ranted for 8 minutes without saying too much.
Oh
but
my God!
We did find out about the crampy. We did find out about the crampy.
For exactly 8 minutes and 42 seconds.
Let me be British.
Fucking hell, mate.
Let me complain. I want to speak to the manager.
That's Americans, man. I mean, it's not that British, but
it's the Brits as well. I've seen. I've seen some videos with the Karens. Karens are global.
You mean Catherines?
Catherines, I'm sorry. Excuse my brainlet. I don't know. I'm stupid. I don't know what came over me. So let's do the good old fashioned.
Rock, paper, scissors, right?
Yeah, the rock, paper, scissors. I'll do the countdown, and then we'll all say together our pick. Okay. So, are you guys ready?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah, boy. Okay, so 3, 2, 1.
Caesar. I lost.
Oh, you're so on the nose with that. Scissors, like, fuck yeah.
It's like she was in one of those commercials from the 90s, I lost, and then right now, get your own paper or your own rock. Quit losing.
Call 1-800. You get the rock.
1-800 rock. oh yeah, now I can win against my friends.
Okay, Horia, enlighten us. What did you find in
But
the good?
don't we go between ourselves so we can decide who's like second?
Nah, we'll do that after.
You want some private time with me, huh?
Yeah,
Okay.
I always do. Mr.
Okay.
UK, Mr. Brexit, tell us, what do you
Okay,
bring?
so I have 3 pieces of news, but they're like short stories. That's why I brought 3 today. So that's
Alright.
not. Yeah. So the first one is about this lockdown that happened like for a year or so, with more or less freedom that people have. So the story goes like this: a man wanted by police handed himself in so he wouldn't have to spend more time in lockdown with the people he lived with.
What?
Yeah.
But
So
when,
basically, he was a guy from Derby, I think. I read the whole article. So he was from Derby, but he was wanted by the police because guess what? He broke into a house, stole a TV and a car, and left. And then left them, I don't know, on the street, both of them. So he, after 2 or 3 hours, he just left the car with the TV
okay.
inside, and then he left. The police found the car. They took fingerprints, and then they figured out it was him, but they couldn't find him. So after 3 months, he couldn't. I mean, he couldn't bear living with those guys he was living with. The article doesn't say who was he living with, but he just turned himself in because he didn't want to live with them anymore.
Hey, it looks like priorities, honestly. Like,
Yeah, he said.
you know what
He
you want.
said. He said peace and quiet.
Yeah. Okay, so what the fuck? I wonder what the other guys did to him that he just couldn't stand it anymore.
And he went to prison.
Imagine you say like, fuck this, I don't want to stay with these guys, I'd rather stay with like rapists. and-
raped. Hey, wait.
I'd rather drop the soap in the shower in prison rather than spend another day with you motherfuckers.
I'd rather
Fuck
be the
this.
small guy in a room filled with big guys in prison.
Fuck you. Fuck this house. Prison is better.
But also, why did he steal the car and the TV and left them off? What?
He said that.
Maybe he wasn't expect. I mean, maybe it was below his standard. Like, you know, in like GTA, where you go and have like one of those heights, and you only get like whatever $100 of it, and you're like, ah, fuck it, it wasn't even worth it. So maybe this guy was doing this kind of heist.
So you
went
steal,
in there,
you steal
"Ah,
a
fuck
car and the TV, and you just leave them both because they're
Yeah.
not worth it to you anymore.
mission
Oh,
passed. I mean,
Yeah, exactly. You got respect from the other guys. You managed to steal the car and the TV. Respect.
Yeah,
And
but
then
then
you left him off.
the respect didn't help him because then he turned himself in. So
Well,
it doesn't
that
make any
wasn't the case.
sense.
That wasn't the case when he stole them. So I don't know, man.
Holy
don't
shit!
leave the setting.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was it? I'm curious. What was his in? What was it? I'm having a fucking brain fart. A stroke. Yeah. No. What was in his mind? Holy shit, that was hard.
Yeah.
Yeah. Holy shit, I did it. Fuck. I
did
mean,
it.
but these are
Fuck.
people. I should leave this here. It makes no
Okay.
sense.
I don't know. He's a contender for I don't know what prize, but he's up there.
Miss Prison.
Yeah, Miss Prison. I'd rather take a cock than spend time with you. Maybe that doesn't happen in Brexit prisons. So,
I
yeah.
wonder if that was his family. It doesn't say, but imagine if he was his family he was living with.
Like his wife and 3 kids.
I don't know. He just wanted peace and quiet.
And man, I'd rather suck some dick than spend time with these fuckers. Okay.
Okay, so I got this like a small one, a short one. It's about a man who has been given a fine of £200 after he was found naked in his car in a closed car park on what he said was an essential trip to buy some wet wipes.
What?
Yeah. So he went to buy some wet wipes. It doesn't say why or something like this, but it was like past midnight or something, and the police find him in his car, but he was naked. And he couldn't actually explain what he was doing. He just said, I was just going to buy some wet wipes.
Check this. I have a theory.
I have one as well.
Okay.
Detective Gabriel here. My thinking is that he was living with his wife in a small apartment and he wanted to jerk off, but he didn't have the courage to jerk off, thinking that maybe his wife might hear him or his girl or whatever. So he was like, you know what? I can jerk off in the car if I get wet wipes at the Tesco's at midnight.
After I shank your nan in front of Tesco's.
So I can only guess that maybe he was trying to have a small one.
Okay, I can see that. I can see that happening. I had a different theory because you can masturbate without the wet wipes. So I was thinking that the shower wasn't working at home, and he just went out, to take a bath, and somehow the police caught him, and he was too embarrassed to say, the thing because he's British. So they're not known for their, I don't know what to say, courage. So that's my 2 cents.
I don't know, might be. I mean, it can be
do that at midnight, man. He was like,
sometimes you just feel like taking a midnight shower.
The thing is, like, there's none in the parking lot or wherever the fuck he was headed to.
Maybe
I think that was
he was
why
homeless.
would you leave naked though? Why would you leave your house, your home naked?
Because you can. There's nobody outside. It's quarantine. Nobody can see you.
He was found in his car, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, in his car in a parking lot.
I would still believe that he was trying to have a wank. I still believe that.
Why go to the car park? You can just go inside your car at home and then masturbate in there and go inside. Be like, I went out for a quick walk, and that's it.
Yeah.
I went for a pack of cigarettes and came back 30 years later.
I don't know, man. It's just sometimes, you just gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah, probably. I don't know. It was a short one, but a funny one because I imagine the faces of the policemen.
Yeah.
Like, man, what the fuck
Oi,
are
bro.
you doing here?
Bro, what you got in your hand, bro?
Yeah, but I mean...
Do you have a license for that dick?
Thinking about the news from like the first episode about that guy that was trying to look at Saturn's rings or Jupiter's or whatever the fuck was it. And when the police approached him, there was a policewoman and he just...
No, there were 2 police officers, both male. He didn't care.
It wasn't a woman?
No.
In that one?
No.
Fucking hell. So basically, fuck me. So he told one guy to suck his dick.
Yeah. The police came asking him what he was doing, and he was like, "Hey, do you want to suck this dick?"
Because I wanted to say that, if somehow, these officers in this guy's case know about that case, I would be like, fuck, Steve, I don't want to do it. You have to.
It's the law, mate.
Law. Yeah.
Do it for the queen.
Fucking hell, mate.
Okay. So this is bollocks.
Brian, you knobhead.
Oh,
Yeah,
and then
fucking,
I have
fucking
another
wank.
another piece of news about the woman. I mean,
Ooh.
I think I'll rattle the cage of political correctness with this
Ooh.
news, but that's what she
Yeah.
did.
That face, you rattle any cage.
Okay. So in the United Kingdom right now, it's a complete lockdown. So all the saloons, barber shops, everything like this is closed. So what one woman, she decided that she wanted to dye her hair by herself, right?
Okay.
And she went to the market, bought 2 packs of very dark hair dye.
Mm-hmm.
So one thing that she didn't really understood was that in those packs it contains like some small plastic gloves. She didn't knew about them. So what she did, she started to dye her hair, right? With that black dye, I don't know. And
Okay.
of course, that dye stick to her hand.
Yeah.
And right now, her hands, both of them, are very, very dark. So she thought that, okay, so I can actually dye my skin and look great. She went back to the market, bought like a dozen of them, and now she's completely black. But it's not natural. And then after
No shit.
no, because
Wow.
basically if she would have looked like a black person, was like, okay, it's not okay, but it kind of looked natural, but it wasn't, because it was like hair dye. And she
It's like she did the Coca-Cola training on how to be less white. Maybe she's a Coca-Cola employee.
then she went back to the market, I don't know, the supermarket, whatever, and then bought like 4 or 5 more, and then she dyed all her body.
Ooh,
And now she said
saucy.
I think she said it on Twitter, that's why it got in the news, that she now identifies as a black person.
Nice.
Hey, look,
Nice.
it's
People were asking her how so, because you were white until like, I don't know, maybe she was like 30 years old, something like this. You, for 30 years you've been white, and now you're suddenly, all of a sudden, you're black, right? And not a good black. Because
hey,
you're
look. Hey, look.
Her
It's-
answer was, "Yo, Brian, ya mug, you crack off, little bit."
just gonna complain about racist jokes.
Maybe she liked the color. You know,
I'm
she
a sell a
saw.
fiver. I'm a sell a fiver to my auntie Christine now. Fuck off.
Yeah, people are fucking weird, man.
I mean,
No, I mean, look, I think she's actually. I mean, this is way better than actually suing the company because you're fucking stupid. This is way better. She was like, okay, mistakes were made, but what can I do with this situation? Like, she
Yeah.
adapted. She overcame the fucking mess she got herself into, and she was like,
It's-
right.
yeah, instead
Right,
of
my
cleaning
neck.
your hands, you just paint your whole body and then you make up
Yep.
yourself as an internet sensation.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm black. Hey,
She
what's
sees
up?
the opportunity.
I wonder how much time is gonna pass until she gets skin cancer from that shit.
It's gonna be like 15 years. She won't care anymore by that age.
She's gonna be to prison by then. So,
Yeah, but she's gonna die black, man.
oh fuck, that was a
Oh,
racist.
Yeah, but she won't die, man. That early, because black don't crack.
Oh my god.
It's actually funny. Look, I
I'm sorry, I'm
actually do appreciate it that she actually didn't. I mean, I haven't read about it. But if she didn't sue the company and legit she thought, right, I'm gonna have to, do
Stop
it
sucking
this
the
way.
dick of the company.
Fucking hell.
Oh man, yeah, that was
Respect that.
respect. Yeah,
Yo,
yeah.
respect.
She just bought the race change service. It's a new microtransaction made by whatever firm sells hair
By
dye.
Tesco. By
Yeah,
Tesco,
Tesco. The new service by Tesco. Change your race. Oh man. And then you shank your nan outside of Tesco, and then you go in, you change your race, and then the police won't chase you anymore. It's just like GTA. It's
Fucking hell.
When you repair your car and then they can't see you anymore.
Because I've read, I think maybe like 3 years ago or so. I don't remember. It was a school shooting in the US, and there were. I remember there was a British guy talking about that shooting. It was a school shooting. A British guy, and at the time they were talking, I think it was BBC, and at the time they were talking about how in the UK, there's a lot of stabbings going on and knives are out in the streets. I was like, okay, I haven't heard that much. I started to look by then. I saw there was a case by that time in London. Okay, maybe they're just exaggerating. But then funny thing is that when I look for the news this week, I was looking for Scotland, and I found I think there were 3 different news about people being stabbed in the street.
and it's still quarantine. So
What the fuck are you doing there?
when you don't have guns and you have a lot of alcohol, you just do shit. And they like knives, apparently. I don't know why. I mean, this thing with knives could be applied to any goddamn country. It's, and then this problem isn't everywhere. Like, not everyone is carrying knives everywhere.
Yeah, exactly.
But somehow the Scottish does.
Yeah. They're like,
it's like
fuck you, mate. Flash.
Slash and slash. I don't know what's up with them, but I think attacking someone with a knife, I think it's very personal. You really have to be involved in what you're doing, because with a gun, you have your range. Like in the US, you have a range. You just point it at USA, fucking motherfucker.
Fuck yeah, freedom.
My AR-15 is going to send you with the speed of eagles per burgers into hell. Anyway, so a gun, it's like, you just point and shoot. But the knife, you actually have to be very passionate of using a knife. That's how I see it, because you're so close to the guy or whatever girl that you're stabbing. Like, fuck yeah, fuck you. You're
I
so
like
close.
that.
You feel that guy, guy's pain or girl's pain, and so on, how they're dying under your eyes. So they're fucked up in the head, I guess, in that respect.
I like the equality aspect of it. You had to mention a guy or a girl. We stab everyone equally. Don't discriminate on stabbing people. Just kill everyone equally. It doesn't matter.
The idea was that if there might be listeners in the future that actually carry a knife and they're a lady, a girl, a woman, a punani, whatever you want to call it, and they listen to this and they might be like, what the fuck, because we're carrying knives as well. I don't want them to feel offended. Yes, you can kill anyone as well. Okay? Do it.
No, don't say you can do it, you fucking crazy motherfucker.
Why? It's up to you. Use your judgment. Don't do it. But if you want to do it, well, if you're a girl, you can do it as well.
Equal opportunity, man.
Yeah. Okay, that took a dark turn, like it does every time. Let's do the rock, paper, scissors again to see who goes second and
Yes.
who goes
Let's start
the last
fight
end.
with dicks. What?
What?
I'll do the countdown.
You do the
Because-
countdown.
It's the final
Grandpa.
countdown. Da-na-na.
Okay, all right, go.
Okay, you guys ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Aipam.
Wait. I'm
Wait,
so
what?
fucking
What?
This is one chance.
I just.
Were you
I
not-
faced down. I faced down.
Wait, so many
Legend.
options.
Yeah.
What should I choose, man?
Rock, paper, scissors, man.
I was waiting for like 3, 2, 1, go. I was waiting for that go. And it didn't.
Alright.
You are lost.
do
You are
it,
lost.
do
Okay.
it again.
I'll do it. Okay. With a go right now.
Okay,
because
so with the go.
apparently,
I didn't even hear what option you've played. I don't know what you said.
apparently without a go,
Go.
Gabriel can. Okay, so 3, 2, 1, go.
Paper.
Scissors.
Fuck off.
Fuck off, mate.
I mean, there was a delay there. There was a delay.
A delay.
Because you've heard what I said, and then you just played
Delay.
the right option.
A delay.
Delay. Okay, Mr. Delay. The floor is yours.
I'll give it a delay.
Tell us.
So, hold
Play
on.
the D.
I'll start with the easier one.
With the dramatic pause, I see.
The fuck is this?
I'll start with the
Doo-doom.
dun dun dun.
Easier one.
All right, let's hear it.
Okay. So this is concerning a 23 years old that was detained in basically he was handed to the police, or police was informed by a saleswoman because there was a guy coming in her store trying to buy shit using a banknote that had been withdrawn from circulation a quarter of a century ago in 1996.
Oh, oh, nice.
And it also turned out that this guy is wanted in a burglary case.
What?
And he's facing up to 10 years behind bars.
What? Why? What? Wait, I didn't.
Basically, check this. So this guy went to a not Lower Silesian. This is the city or whatever. Let's say it's a city, Lower Silesian. So basically, this guy, he went into a shop. He wanted to buy something. It's not stated here what kind of a shop it was or what he wanted to buy. But,
Okay.
when he wanted to, do the purchase, he wanted to buy a banknote that was withdrawn from circulation in 1996.
Okay, that part I got.
The saleswoman, she refused to, sell the goods to the man. And she notified the security officers that detained the guy on the spot, and they called the cops because they thought it's a counterfeit, it's counterfeit money.
Okay.
Only for the police to come in, and basically it's not that necessarily maybe the police figured it out, but basically he was trying to pay with this banknote that was withdrawn in 1996, but he was also wanted in a burglary case.
Ah, okay, that's the part I didn't get.
Yeah. He was accused of theft. So
Okay.
In 1996.
yeah, that's a good question. Because that's the thing. I think this guy is so stupid. Either so stupid, either he's coming from the past.
Ooh. It's Polish Back to the
Traveler.
Future.
Yeah. It's
It's
Polish
the
Back to
Polish
Future.
version of Marty McFly.
He tried to go and buy some curvas with money that no longer exists. And I think you are so fucking stupid because you have this money. Like, think about it, man. You have this banknote and you're like, man, I don't think I've ever seen this banknote before. I'm pretty sure it's okay. And I'm also wanted in a burglary case. Nah, I think it's gonna be fine.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go to the nearest shop and try to spend it. And if they don't take my money, I'm just gonna wait for the cops to be there so, I can talk to them because I need to use this money. I don't know.
Well, I have another theory, man.
He got possessed by Karen.
No, I think he didn't knew that the money was like that old and
How the
was
fuck can you not know? It's 25 years old.
maybe he wasn't. Was he Polish?
That's the thing. It's not about knowing. It's not about knowing, but it's like, have you ever seen lately this banknote anywhere?
That's the
I don't
thing.
think I did.
If you don't
Right,
Yeah.
so maybe
see
I'm
it-
gonna check it out. Just Google it. Polish zlotys, whatever the fuck they have there. I think it's called zlotys. So
I
you see,
think-
okay, you have banknotes of whatever, 100, 200, 500, whatever. If you're turning in with one of 1,000,
Yeah.
okay, let's do some.
it's
research.
like-
probably.
It's like us going now with the old money we had. Like instead of
Yeah,
you go
got
with the
changed
1
in-
million.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. They got changed in 07, I think, right?
I don't know.
I think it's 05 or 04, I think.
I don't know, man. I was in school. In what was that? Middle school in American
we
terms.
we didn't have any money by
Yeah.
then, so we didn't actually know how money looked like.
Oh, Andrew, mate, you're in cottage.
In cottage, mate.
Cottage, mate.
What do you mean, mate? What's the cottage?
Oh, mate, it's like cottage, but it's cottage. It's cottage for wankers. College for
Wankas. Man,
So yeah, that was
he's
one that was kind of
and
just
he got 10 years for the burglary.
he might be facing 10 years
Okay,
behind.
okay. That's a bit extreme, I think.
There
It depends on the burglary, since we don't have any details, but
are no details about this one.
it's Poland though, so
It's just. I mean, it's attempted theft. It's attempted theft with burglary. So
okay. So maybe it's like
God knows what the fuck he tried there.
you try to steal from a person and
And
attack
maybe
them.
he's coming from the past. Maybe he's coming from the past.
Yeah,
and he was
could
like,
be.
I want to go to the old house where I used to live.
Where Hitler attacked me. Maybe he's a ghost.
What the
The Polish ghost comes to take revenge,
Jesus.
spending unused money. I don't know, man.
Now,
he,
here
had,
comes
he had German money. That's why it didn't get accepted.
a good one.
Oh,
That's
okay.
this is the good shit. Stand up and admit tomorrow's never coming. So these are the lyrics from a Marilyn Manson song.
Stop
you
being
fucking-
edgy.
You fucking twats. Anyway, so the news goes like this. In Sweden, she was in prison. In Poland, she became a policewoman.
Sounds more like a game than real life.
Check this out. In the Grozov City police headquarters from August 2020, an officer admitted to the police force despite her criminal past. The police indicated that there was no information about this during her recruitment in the National Criminal Register. The woman is no longer a policewoman. Now,
Oh man,
it's
that's
interesting what she got
They
arrested.
sacked her.
That's it's, let's say, a small fit. They might have exaggerated that in Sweden, so it's not exactly that bad, because according to RMFFM, I don't know what that is. The woman got into the police despite having previously been convicted in Sweden of smuggling over 100 kilograms of drugs and serving a prison sentence there.
Oh, holy.
It's
100
just a small,
kilograms.
okay, it's not that much.
I mean, you
Charlie
could,
Sheen could have got this for dinner.
yeah, but with 100 kilograms, you could like drug half of Sweden. There's not that many of them. There's like 5 million, I guess. I don't know.
I think it might be.
Sweden
I mean, I don't know.
population.
It's not that,
Oh, it's
yeah.
10 million. I'm sorry. Norway has 5 million. All right. It's 10. It's 10. So, you know, just like 20% drug, 20% of the country with 100 kilograms.
So basically, it was a failure of the persons responsible for the recruitment process for the police.
The police.
And yeah, she has been discharged from police service on the 17th of
But
February.
why? You know, you can just keep her. She knows, you know, how the smugglers do it. And if she wants to be good, you know, just let her
Smuggle her way in.
let her try to catch the other smugglers because she knows what she did. So she wouldn't get caught. So now she knows where to look. You know, it makes sense. And then it's Poland, so there's probably more problems than this police officer. I would guess. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know, man.
I think she snuck herself into the police. So maybe she was trying to prove to herself or to other people that, you know, I'm better now. So I stopped being a smuggler. Now I'm gonna be a policewoman.
Yeah,
Maybe
exactly.
she was just like Letty in Fast and Furious.
Yeah, but you can't hide your past, man. Some things.
That also sounds like a line from Fast and Furious.
I have no idea what you're talking about with Fat and Furious, but
What the fuck are you watching? Timon and Pumbaa? What
Yeah.
are you doing?
exactly. You know, some actual real shit.
Some actual real shit like the
Like-
Lion King. Man.
Like the anime titties.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Super
We don't do that here, man. Oh,
Oh.
So yeah, I'm a bit disappointed that I didn't find something more spectacular, but hopefully next time.
Well, you did find them last, you know, in the last episodes, so we're doing good.
Is that a performance review?
Yeah, exactly. You know, the fiscal year is closing soon, so we need to do the performance review. See how you
I'd
did
close your-
this. What?
What?
I didn't hear what you said.
I said I'd close your fiscal year.
Ooh, sounds nice.
Is
Oh,
it
man.
better than anime titties, Andrew?
No.
Ah,
No, fuck
Fine.
off. Fuck
fine.
off, mate.
Smuggle this dick in your mom, mate.
The voice sounded on point for a chav. At least from what I've seen online, that's the exact voice they have.
Maybe I am a chap.
It's usually like an 18-year-old that's bald, dressed up in Nike suits, you know, tracksuits. He looks Russian, but he speaks perfect chav. And then he takes out a knife and just says that he'll cut you up if you don't give him your money and a cigarette.
but not in that order. First, it's a cigarette.
First together, yeah. Holy shit. Okay, let's move on to Spain. I have the honor to present to you the news from
Órale.
Spain. That's Mexican. Fuck off. Wrong continent.
They speak the same language, man.
No, they don't. just like we speak English, Americans speak American. It's not the same thing. Fuck off.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh.
right.
Oh.
No. But yeah, it's two different dialects. I know that for sure. I live on the internet.
Why
Fuck
do you
off.
have to be fucking weird?
Okay, so I don't know what to start with, since both the main news are amazing in their own way, and then I'll have the bonus one. Okay, I'll start with the bonus one since it's the weakest. It's just a father forgot his 7-year-old daughter at a gas station, and he realized after like a couple of kilometers and went back. And the weird thing is, the girl was with her brother in the car at the gas station, and she got off, but somehow the son didn't say anything, which I find weird. Which I'm thinking is he was the one that made her get out, and that's how she got left. That's my theory, at least.
Hi, Rosalita. Just go and check it at the gas station. They have teddy bears there. Dad, see, muerto, fuck off. Yeah, I think it might be children can be fucking
Yeah. And she was 7 and the son was 14. So I'm guessing he was an edgy teen that was like, yeah, girl, get out, Check out the gas station. Hey, papa, just fucking floor it.
Floor the cunt, mate.
Floor the cunt, mate. But in Spanish.
But in Spanish. How do you say that? Let me look on Google Translate. What the fuck do you say?
Translate, let's see.
Cunt.
Mate.
Spanish, yeah, mate.
Can't. Mate.
So, la compañera de coño.
That's the feminine with la compañera. If you want to use masculine, el compañero. That's something else.
Totally different, like American and English.
Yeah, exactly. It
Or
is what it is. All right. Next news. We have some I don't know how to call it. It's like 3 levels of fucked up.
Okay.
Both, all 3 combined into one piece of glorious news. The title goes, Spanish rapper reportedly chops off roommate's penis for gory video.
What the fuck? I mean, I was close with that sexual thing.
Yeah, I told you, you were close. It's not exactly sexual, like, they're having sex, but it's in the same area.
I'm guessing that video, somebody masturbated to it, so...
Oh, you know it. There's some dude.
Your reaction was like, oh, why? And then it's like all of a sudden, the next fraction of a second, you're like, I can't say I did it. You know about it.
I didn't even see the video because
I didn't
it's not
use
on the news, so I don't know the exact video.
I haven't.
But we're tying off with the chav thing we had in this episode because the guy that had his pee-pee cut off was actually a British teacher.
Pitya. What? A British teacher?
Yeah. The guy also, it mentions here that he was educated at Oxford. So,
fucking hell.
A big brain Brexit. So yeah, they agreed.
It's so bad that actual teachers, they have to go and live with Spanish rappers.
But he did it for money because they agreed. He agreed to get his penis cut off by this rapper, and the payout was supposed to be based on the amount of views the video would get,
Oh my god.
up to $3,000.
So the $3,000 was the max.
Yeah, that was the max, but he would get less depending on how many views the video would get.
Oh my god.
And the reason
this
the
process.
reason this guy, the British guy, wanted to do this is because he didn't feel like a man, he felt like a woman.
Okay.
So he
So,
wanted to get
like-
a sex change because I guess he was trans, but
Yeah, but
he didn't want to do it, the classical way where you go to the doctor, you get a treatment, and you
How about-
do the actual shit. How about you get the Spanish? What was his name? His stage name, Sanatorio del Ático,
with the knife. And he
Which-
cuts sticks.
which literally translates to Attic Sanatorium. That's the name of the rapper.
Attico.
So
I don't
it's
know,
like,
man. Look, I mean,
you want to get your penis cut off by this dude. He looks like I don't know, like a common drug addict. I don't know how to describe him.
him Sanatorio di
Del
Atel.
Ático. Yeah.
That like double T or just
No, just
T.
one T.
El Sanatorio del Ático.
His
I'm
name
Googling
is Aaron Beltran. However,
Fuck, bro, if you look at this guy.
it's like
I mean,
like
it does-
the
has-
common drug addict in every movie ever.
He looks like a crackhead, yeah.
And
He was Spanish white trash.
yeah, basically. And
But
What?
I mean, there's so many wrong things about this. Oh, this guy.
so I'm just gonna read this passage because I don't know, it sounds so fucking surreal in my mind. On the afternoon of March 8th, just before 7:15 p.m., when both men were in the victim's bedroom, Andrew tied his pajama cord. Andrew is the British guy. Andrew tied his pajama cord around the bottom of his penis to avoid hemorrhaging. The accused, who was sat on a chair in front of him, cut his penis with a 12-inch kitchen knife, which was never found because the accused got rid of it.
Man,
He got
Yeah, I
the
think-
chef knife ready. I was picturing him just sharpening the knife before, like a real chef before cutting some onions or something.
I don't know, man.
incredibly cool. They thought like, we only have one main issue here, Rosmarin or whatever the fuck the rapper's name was. Rosmarin, we only have one issue. I don't want to have the blood drained out of me. Okay, the hemorrhage is gonna be the number one issue in this whole
Yeah,
affair.
yeah.
Okay. See, Andrew, let's
Also, I
we're
need
gonna fix it.
we're getting there. The fixing part. It's the guy spent 3 weeks in the hospital, and the surgeons managed to reattach the penis, which is now fully functional.
Fully functional?
Yep, exactly.
It's so fucking bad because in a way, like
And
his main objective was to get rid of it,
Yeah.
not
yeah,
fully functional again.
and the doctors were like, "Nope, you don't get to do it this way."
Imagine a fully functional stitched dick. He had stitches.
Don't get an erection or it blows off. Like pop goes the weasel. Pook.
Imagine you're just watching on your phone or Facebook, see a sexy girl, and then your dick falls off.
Yeah, man, it's
But about that part of like the video. So first of all, Mr. I mean, look, I wanted to say that I you're graduated Oxford and you have no idea how internet works, but it's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay. But then somehow in his head he thought, first of all, that Mr. Rosmarin is gonna find like a platform where he can post videos to have dicks chopped off.
Yeah.
And it's gonna
It was specifically for YouTube. That's the like mental fucking part. It was for YouTube.
And enough attention in this case for him fairly means $3,000.
Yeah, exactly. Just take my dick, give me the money, and I'm out. I'm going back to the UK.
I'm just picturing the conversation between the two of them. Hey man, how much is your dick is worth? About $3,000. Okay, let's chop it off.
It wasn't even 3,000. It was like 200 euros. So it was
200 euros.
200 euros up front, I guess. This is what I see here, and then a payout up to $3,000 if the video would get views.
Now they negotiated this.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
It was like a back and forth, and then the British guy said, "Okay, 200 euros, and then we'll see."
Yeah, and then depending on how many views we get, you can give me some more money.
It was like paying him in percentages.
Working on royalties.
And,
yeah, royalties.
Yeah, it's weird. And then the first time he said that, yeah, the rapper cut my penis, and then when he came back to court, he said that he cut his own penis. So he denied his first claim, and then the court just said, "Yo, this guy suffers from gender dysphoria." So, just disregard what he said, and the rapper went to prison for 4 months and then got released on bail.
4 months for cutting a dick.
Yeah, exactly. And losing 200 euros.
Square, man.
Maybe.
Imagine his experience in 4 months. Yo, how'd you get in? I cut the man's dick, man, and paid him 200 euros.
Also, I'm a rapper. Maybe he wanted to market his rap.
Check out my YouTube channel. I got a guy's dick off.
You won't believe what happens next.
Tune in for the next episode, guys. Please like, share, subscribe.
On Dick Choppers. Only on YouTube Premium.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Sanatorio del Attico. Fucking legend. This dude. Perfection.
And that's so fucking. Look, I mean, I get. At least I kind of understand, like the British guy, being a transgender and trying to maybe get his transformation, let's say.
But I wonder how they met.
Why the fuck would you go to someone that's not even remotely knows how to use a knife, maybe?
Yeah, and his name is Sanatorio del Fuckery or whatever.
Rosmarin Attico.
Rosmarin, what was the drink? They drink at Fiesta? The fuck, margarita.
I think it's
Mexican too, man.
Yeah, you have more experience with that.
Because Spanish guys don't do like tequila for, I don't know, hundreds of years.
I don't know what they do. I've never been there. I've never asked them.
I think they drink that thing with red wine and orange juice, sangria. I think it's called.
Yeah, I think it's called. Yeah.
Sangria, okay.
I think it's,
sangria then.
Yeah.
Sanatorio
it's a Spanish,
del Sangria. Okay.
Fucking hell, bro.
Moving on from the dick choppers. What?
It's Sanatorio del Attico al Bawaba, and there's a picture of a banana that's chopped. What the fuck is this?
A what?
Is this where you get your news from?
Banana?
Accused of cutting off a British with a kitchen's knife. But that's... Where the fuck is this from? Because it's Arabian, I think. They didn't
What?
make... Arabia. The news. So yeah, I've just found.
yeah, maybe it made the news in the Arab countries.
Yeah.
I was like, look, guys, the Europeans are fucking crazy. That's what the
A
European
Spanish
Union
guy
is all
and a
about.
British guy.
Why we pump them?
No, man, a Spaniard and a Brit walk into a bar. The rest is history.
The dick is history.
No, it's not. It's fully functional.
Right. Fuck. Fucking.
And the next piece of news, the last one, it's from the beautiful city of Malaga.
Okay.
And this dude is like an evil genius.
Okay.
But is it though?
Yeah. So it took the police 1 year to hunt down a voyeur that was hiding cameras in air fresheners in public toilets.
Fucking hell.
Cameras in air fresheners.
In public toilets.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
he has
he was
more than 100,000 victims.
so
But
he
was
just
it, I'm
filmed
curious.
them, right?
Out of curiosity, was it just women that were targeted, or was it men as well?
Women and children.
Ah, fuck off. Fuck off.
Oh, fuck off. Yeah, exactly.
But
So-
was he posting him? Was he posting those videos or something like this?
He was getting money online from those pictures.
Okay, so he did it for money,
Like-
not for pleasure.
Yeah, exactly. He did it all for the money. So this guy, unemployed, just a random dude, he started learning how to make these devices. So basically, he was hiding recording devices in air fresheners with SD cards, and he also, just for the fucking genius, evil genius that he is, he made them with motion sensors that were mounted at the entrance in the bathroom, so they were only activated when someone would go in, so they
Mhm.
wouldn't waste battery and they would last longer.
Fair
Yeah,
enough.
but-
And how would he get his hands on the pictures? Were they like he had to go
And-
face it and collect them?
His niece was doing this for him because
Fuck.
you know,
Or was she aware of this
Yeah.
whole operation?
yeah, she
I mean,
was.
you're going into a bathroom and you're collecting an SD card or by camera altogether.
She's getting a cut of the money, man.
Yeah,
She-
exactly. It says in the article that she did it for the money. She got sick of her job and she wanted to get more money. And this was a way to get a lot of money, apparently, because they were selling the images of more than 100,000 women and like 2,000 kids,
Ah,
I
fuck off.
guess. It said somewhere in the article. It's a pretty long article. But yeah, he got a lot of years. So there are 120 videos of child pornography and 2,300 photographs of minors.
My God, it's a piece
That's
of shit.
sick,
But
man.
Yeah.
I wonder just how many men he filmed
None.
doing.
Probably he didn't because he just
It was
posted the
only
camera.
women. Apparently, the child porn he didn't use. So the minor stuff he didn't use, but he kept them. I guess he was just, biding his time to get the courage to sell them. He didn't sell those, but he kept them.
He only sold the adult woman
Yeah.
videos.
Yeah, exactly. Like he sold pictures and videos of the women that went out to pee, and I guess that was paying quite well in the weird fetishes society.
Who buys this? Who buys
I
a
mean,
video of a woman peeing? I mean, she
Fuck,
just
that's
sits there
fucked
for
up.
fuck's sake.
yeah, there's a lot of fucked up people on the internet, and
I
I,
mean,
guess it's
I
the
really can't understand, and I can't get my head around this one. Why
I
would
guess
you
it's
buy-
the voyeur sort of fetish, they're not aware that they're being filmed, which makes it exciting
Yeah.
for them.
Yeah.
That's the so yeah. It took the police 1 year to hunt this guy down, and they had to check the. They got lucky when the niece came in with whatchamacallit, a sort of a bright suit on her, bright sport clothes, which allowed the police to identify her on the cameras very easily on all the security footage. And they noticed that she was going in all the stalls, which was basically her getting the SD cards and then replacing the battery. And that's how they got them after 1 fucking year.
Jesus fuck.
They got a lot of content.
I'm glad they got them.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah. So this was the evil genius of Malaga.
I mean, still sexual. That's the,
Yeah, exactly.
the evil genius is when it comes to shit like that. Like fuck.
Yeah, it's
just funny
fucking
because
mental.
there's this stereotype about Spain, that they fuck a lot, they fuck like rabbits, and it's just farting, just sitting right next to another. Stop fucking breathing in my face, Juan. So,
Here, let me send you a picture of how the things looked.
you're talking about the device?
Yeah, the device itself. It just fucking looks like.
Maybe if someone's listening, maybe if you can also leave the link in the description or something.
Yeah, I'll put it in the description.
They're curious. I mean, maybe some guys in some other countries, they might be like, maybe we should do it as well.
Yeah, let's give them ideas. Yeah.
I can see now what you're talking. I thought, yeah.
Yeah.
I was wondering how he would do the angles for the camera.
Yeah.
But yeah, this makes a lot of sense.
It's the perfect angle. You catch everything.
Yeah.
You get the vagine.
I mean,
Vagine.
he was like
You
very
go for the gusto, the perfect shot. He's a photographer. What can I say? Just like
I don't know.
when I saw
he's
the
evil, but
I appreciate the brilliance.
yeah,
And
you can give him that. He was like very intelligent person. I don't know if he's very intelligent, but he was intelligent.
yeah. And this yeah,
I don't get
was
it. Like his niece was helping him. For fuck's sake, you dumb ass bitch.
$20, it's $20, man.
Yeah.
Women. I mean, he was like doing it to women and children. So,
Look,
is there no moral ground there? I mean, I
Look,
get him. I get him if he would do it himself, but then he has someone else.
you wanna hear her reasoning? Because I have that.
Yeah.
If you wanna get the full rage.
Okay. Shoot.
His niece, his collaborator, said that she loved, that's a translation error, she loved her uncle very much and wanted to help him because of his situation, because he was jobless. The young woman, 31 years old, added that another motivation was that she was uncomfortable in her current job and saw in this criminal activity a possible way of income to survive when she left her job.
Yeah, man, but people get a side job, not a fucking illegal one. You can call that a side job also, but it's not really.
And he said that the business was more than lucrative. He said a little candy that they were going to take from my hands.
Oh.
And he said he had enough images to feed the web for years.
He was like about to attract investors. This business is so successful.
Yeah.
We had
going public.
we had a growth in Q4. I mean, it's because it's the weather is colder, so basically people wear more clothes. Whenever you come into the toilet, you have to maybe get your coat off. So as you can see here in this pie chart, you can see Q4 was very lucrative. Q3 also went very well because it's summer, but you know what to expect from Spanish people during summers: hard nipples and short pants. The fuck?
And there's also a comment on this
Fuck.
article that I wanted to. It's just fucking brain dead. I was like, one dude, his name, the site name, the nickname, only one. That's his name, only one.
Only one, the only one. Okay.
Yeah. And now I'm just gonna quote him. With all my heart, I hope you have a long video of my mother-in-law defecating. You will see how little grace it makes them.
Wow. you've told him, man. With all my heart, I hope you can see my mother's cunt while she's shitting. It's gonna be so gross. That did it, man. I'm sure that's why he stopped. He had a video of her. Oh, maybe that's no, it makes no sense. I want to say maybe that's when the police, because the whole police department saw her as well, and they were like, "That's too much."
Yeah. That's too much, man.
That's too much. We really have to catch this guy. Fucking hell, Jesus.
Yeah.
Fuck. I mean, the guy definitely he had brains to do it, but fucking hell, that's where it stops.
Yeah. And then there's also another comment that doesn't make any sense until the last bit, which I don't understand given the context. So the translation is all wonky, but at the end it says, on top of that, his last name was Franco.
His last name was Franco.
Yeah, and I don't understand what that has to do with anything. It's like, yeah, his name is Franco, he's a pedophile. Fucking kill him. What the fuck?
Not sure what Frank might mean.
Franco as in the name Franco.
Yeah, no, I get it, but I don't know if that's kind of a pun. If say Frank or something like that might mean, I don't know.
Yeah, maybe Google Translate didn't pick that one up. So maybe Franco actually means something.
Yeah,
and it just took it like as a name or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like, each name name has its kind of history or its meaning, let's say.
Yeah.
This context, Franco was the name of a saint that actually helped whatever.
Took videos of women.
Yeah, that's what they did in the Bible. They looked at women peeing.
Yeah.
Okay, and then there are angry comments that the article mentions they are Spanish, although it's a Spanish website. Apparently they're mad because they're seeing that the guy is Spanish.
They have a reputation in the world.
Yeah. Although it's a Spanish website, the news is in Spanish. I don't understand why they're mad because, I saw this because I searched for it and then translated it with Google.
Guardian or something.
Yeah, it's not an international site, it's El Mundo.
Whoa, wait. So this is from Spain? Man, I didn't know that.
And the rest...
Fuck.
And then the other dudes are angry because the woman got to be free. Apparently that's, they let her go and they sent him to jail. And then now they're mad because she isn't in jail and that's not equality.
Well, I don't know.
It's not the same fact. I mean,
I don't
it's
know.
a collaborator, but I think collaborators to...
She wasn't
accomplice.
the one. I mean, she was profiting off this, but yeah, she was an accomplice.
I guess she was an accomplice and then she threw him under the bus for
like a deal, some
sort of
deal.
Testify against him so you can get free.
I love my uncle so much,
fuck him.
I really want to go back to work at that place. I hate.
I loved him until we got caught. Now I hate him. He's a fucking pig.
And I sucked his dick once. It's tasting like cheese.
Yeah, but we sold that video, so we can show you.
He has a chorizo dick.
Yeah, that was what I had for this week.
Oh, very nice.
Thank you, Spain,
Very nice.
for your.
Very nice episode 4, guys. Very nice.
Was this episode 4?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can only count to 2, so
1, 2. Okay, it's done.
There you go.
Alrighty.
Yeah. Thank you
Well,
guys for listening and tuning in.
Thank you to
Hopefully.
Spain for chopping off dicks and being weird.
fuck.
Thank
I
you,
mean,
UK, for taking your dicks out in parking lots.
I think a mix of Italy and Spain. I think that would look fucking amazing.
I'm gonna try next week to find a piece of news that includes both a Spanish person and an Italian person,
I'm
and
not
see.
sure my body can take it, but
We'll see where that duo goes.
fuck that.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for the news. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll
everyone.
see you next time. Bye bye.
See ya. Bye bye.
Bye bye.